Hi, in this video, I'm going to be showing you simple and easy routine to follow for guaranteed hair growth. This routine helps your hair grow fast, prevent hair breakage, ensure your hair is not drying out, and you are seeing length retention. If you follow this routine, there's no way your hair will not grow. It's been proven over and over again. So if your hair won't grow, or it is stuck at a particular length, or you struggle with hair breakage, this video is for you. Please like this video and let's get right into it. First off, taking down your protective style. This is where the journey to healthy hair growth begins. If you can take down your protective style with little to no hair breakage, then you are a step ahead. So how I usually do it is ensure to hydrate the hair first and then moisturize it. Hydration is different from moisturizing. With hydration, you get to use water, and with moisturizing, you get to use your leave-in conditioner. So I ensure to spray water onto the hair first and go in with the leave-in conditioner, and then make sure these are well absorbed into the hair and it sits for a while before I start taking down the protective style. And you want to ensure you focus more on the ends since the hair tends to break more from this part. This is a real game changer if you can do it and be consistent with it. It looks like something very little to do, but trust me, it goes a long way in saving your strands that are already tightly hugging each other, and you need extra care to separate them and make them have a peaceful pattern. So the goal is to ensure your hair is well moisturized before you start the takedown process. Now, if the hair is due for a wash, I make sure to do a pre-poo. Pre-shampooing is underrated luxury. It's like giving your hair a little spa before getting it into the shampoo world. This is something I make sure to do on every wash day. And for this pre-shampoo, I'm making use of this DIY aloe vera oil that I made. The tutorial is on the channel. I'm going to leave it in the description box. So I make sure to apply this oil on the entire hair, focusing more on the scalp. You can make use of an hair growth oil or any oil of your choice, and you can also make it an hot oil treatment, whereby you dip the bottle of oil into a bowl of hot water before to warm it up before you start applying it. Pre-shampooing help protect your hair against harsh work of some kind of shampoo, because shampoo sometimes tends to strip your hair of its natural oil. So pre-shampooing your hair this way protect your hair against this harsh effects of some shampoo, and it's also a great way to make detangling very easy. I make sure to apply the oil generously, focusing on the root of the hair and on the strands. Also, another very important thing is it is best to work in sections. So I divide the hair into some sections. In this case, I'm working with 3 sections and I work on each of the sections at once. Skipping pre-poo is one of the main cause of hair dryness after shampooing your hair. So you don't want to skip this step. It goes a long way in helping the hair grow faster. It's also a great way in prepping the hair. It's like a good primer before makeup, making everything better. When choosing your oil for pre-poo, you can make it a one herb oil. For example, you can make it like a fenugreek oil, fenugreek infused in a very good carrier oil like coconut oil, almond oil, or olive oil, or even castor oil. And you can as well mix different herbs in the oil. Also, it doesn't have to be oil that you will use for pre-poo. It can be things like aloe vera gel or flaxseed gel, and you can even make it into like a mask or something. So it is versatile when it comes to pre-pooing your hair. After judiciously applying the oil and thoroughly massaging the scalp, I make sure to cover the hair with a plastic bag for about an hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. This is so that the heat makes the oil to get the scalp well stimulated before you wash it out. Now it's time to cleanse the scalp. A healthy scalp is essential for hair growth. I'm going to be washing the hair with warm water. So before going in to apply shampoo at all, I'm going to ensure that I rinse the hair thoroughly with the warm water before going in with shampoo. This does 2 things. First, it helps get rid of the dirt and the oil present in the hair, like the product buildup. And secondly, it also helps you reduce the amount of shampoo you're going to be using. Whatever you do, make sure you're using a sulfate-free shampoo that is not going to strip your strands. For this wash, I'll be making use of this DIY Herbal shampoo. It's made with only 3 ingredients and the tutorial is on the channel. When shampooing your hair, you want to focus more on the scalp, not the ends. The ends get eventually cleaned as the soap runs down through them. If you have itchy or flaky scalp, you want to make use of a clarifying shampoo once in a month. Or you can add a few drops of tea tree essential oil to the regular shampoo you use. Give your scalp the love it deserves. That's where the magic begins. Usually one wash is okay for the hair, but because I use oil for my pre-poo, I'm going to have to do a gentle second wash for the hair to ensure most of the oil is gone, not to strip the hair of its oil, okay? Just to ensure the hair is not too oily. If you're wondering how often should the hair be washed, because I get a lot of this question, how often should I wash my hair? Well, there's no one answer fit all. It depends on what works for you. So you can decide to wash your hair twice in a month, like every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. And also it depends on how dirty you feel your hair is. Like if you have too much, like a lot of products build up in your hair, you get to wash your hair quicker than you would if you feel, oh, my hair still feel clean. All right, now the hair is all nice and clean and it's time to feed it. It's hungry, dry, and it's acting brand new. So let's give it something to eat. After shampooing is deep conditioning. It comes in every wash day. You don't skip this. Don't skip deep conditioning your hair. It is very, very, very important and it is underrated. So it's best to work deep conditioning your hair in session. And for this one, I'm going into 2 sessions. So I divided the hair into 2 and I'm applying my DIY deep conditioner. It's made with hibiscus dry leaves and some other things. The tutorial is on the channel and I'll leave the link in the description box. When choosing your deep conditioner, whether it's DIY or shop bought, you should look out for the nutrients or the benefit your hair is going to be getting from that particular one. So I'm choosing this very one that I'm using because of the benefits of hibiscus for the hair. Sometimes, for example, if you know that your hair has suffered a lot, probably from too much heat or too much breakage or dryness, you want to look for ingredients in that deep conditioner that is going to cover up or that's going to replenish all the lost nutrients in your hair, because this is the point where your hair recovers from all the mechanical stress it might have gone through. So you want to make the most use of this step, okay? And there's a wide range of DIY deep conditioners that you can choose from. You can decide to make use of avocado, banana, coconut milk, egg yolk, different things that you can choose from depending on what you think your hair is lacking and it needs the most. This is the stage where your hair gets softened, replenished, and strengthened. Okay. This stage can also be substituted for protein treatment application. So you can choose to go for protein treatment after shampooing your hair, and you can alternate this. Like if you do deep conditioning this wash day, you can do protein treatment next wash day, depending on, like I said earlier, what you think your hair needs. Okay. After the application, it's important that you let it sit in the hair covered for a period of 45 minutes to 1 hour if you're using body generated heat, or about 15 to 30 minutes if you're using a heat cap. This helps with opening your hair follicles to absorb all the nutrients from the deep conditioner. After the deep conditioner has stayed in the hair long enough, it's time to rinse it out, and it is important that you rinse it out with cool water, this time not warm water. If you are very observant, you will see that I have not made use of comb at all in all that I have been doing. Okay, so I only make use of comb when it is really important. The way to go is finger detangling. Finger detangling is your best bet when it comes to growing your hair and preventing hair breakage. So you only use comb, and it has to be white tooth comb whenever you have to, only when you have to use comb. Okay, so finger detangle as much as you can and make sure you work your hair in sections. That goes a long way in preventing hair breakage. Okay, after rinsing out the deep conditioner and the hair is air dried a bit, I go in with my leave-in conditioner. This is the point where I get to moisturize the hair thoroughly after washing. And I'm making use of this DIY leave-in conditioner, which is lightweight and it's also easy to make. I'll leave the link in the description box. This is where your hair comes alive and you want to ensure this leave-in conditioner is well massaged into the hair. Finger detangling the hair at this point is very important, and ensuring the leave-in is well absorbed into the hair, like the moisture is well absorbed into the hair. If your If the hair has dried too much, you can spray water before you apply the leave-in conditioner, just like we did at the beginning when we were trying to take down the protective style. Okay, so almost the same thing goes in here as well. After applying my leave-in, which is the moisture phase, I'm going in with my oil, which is going to be serving as a sealant. This oil is a very potent oil, is an hair growth oil, and it's also DIY. So I will make sure to massage this oil onto the hair as well, focusing this more on the scalp. The leave-in conditioner should be focused on the strands of your hair and the ends of the hair, but when it comes to the oil, massage it on the scalp and also on the strands. This acts as a sealant that prevents the moisture from getting lost. Okay, after this, I'm also going to be going in with my hair butter. You can choose to make use of one of the two, either the oil or the butter, and you can also make use of the two together to ensure the moisture is well sealed into the hair. Ensure it is well moisturized, it is well massaged into the hair. And at this point, this is where I'm going to be making use of comb after I'm sure the hair is well moisturized and well detangled, so the comb is not doing too much. And if you do this, you will notice that by the time you are combing the hair, no strands of your hair is coming out with the comb, or even if any strand is going to come out with the comb, it's going to be very, very minimal. Okay, and that's the point of this video: preventing hair breakage, growing your hair, maintaining retaining length, and preventing hair dryness. Strengthening your hair also is one of the benefits of this routine. If you're still watching this video up to this moment, you are the real MVP. Please type the word sure routine in the comment section. Sure routine. Once I see that, I will know that this is one of my best family members on the channel and that you watched this video till the very end. Thank you for watching my videos and thank you for your support. I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate you. Love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.